Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome to midterm week. Can you believe it? We're at the halfway point. Let me begin by apologizing if some of you last week's video had trouble hearing me. I think I was sitting too far back. I'm actually looking into some better technical equipment. My wife's got it on the birthday list, so hopefully I'll have some better sound equipment anyway. But, okay, so it's midterm week. Let's get right to it. I've got my notes here. The first thing I want to tell you is that, remind you, I should say, is that there's no quiz this week. There's no discussion board. So the only thing you have to work on this week is the midterm exam. Okay, that said, now, hopefully by now you've at least pulled it up and looked at it. And you'll see that there are three possible questions here. You only need to answer one, okay? And your answer should be in what I call essay form, similar to the way you write your discussion boards, right? That's kind of like an essay form. I'm not looking for an academic paper, I'm not looking for any citations. Now, the only time you should consider a citation, and you don't need a reference page, but if you're going to cite, say, a statement of fact, or if you're going to say, well, according to, the textbook, it says this or that, then you want to make sure you at least cite, where you got that from. Otherwise, I'm not too concerned about that. Let's see. Okay, the formatting. And sometimes students get hung up on the formatting. What I have there is 2 pages, 12-point font, 1-inch margins. But look, if whatever you're working with won't do that, and sometimes there are problems with the way Canvas interacts with other programs, right? I have it set up to where it pretty much will accept just about everything, but there are from time to time problems with the way the two interconnect. So what I do ask is, do not email it to me. You must submit it through Canvas. That's how I grade it. That's the only way for me to input your grade. If you email it to me, it creates all kind of headaches. So please just submit your midterm exam answers through Canvas. Okay, so yeah, again on the formatting, don't sweat that too much. I'm always able to figure out, whether it came out to 2 pages and all that. If I can read it, that's fine. Okay, so now the questions themselves. I wanted to get to this. If you've read them already, you've probably recognized that you've seen these before, right, in the discussion board. So, and I always encourage you to keep your discussion board post, your initial post particularly, and your replies, but because you will be able to use them again. And that is the case here with the midterm exam, because let's look at the 3 questions. The successes and limitations of the civil rights movement. Well, we just had this one, right? And there are a number of good things in our textbook about that. The second one is the methods of oppression that we use to marginalize the folks on F Street. And a textbook I mentioned before, and I couldn't find it last time we talked, but found it in my bookshelf, is Black, White Wealth by Oliver and Shapiro. And basically, it's the argument that because African Americans were denied the ability to buy property or to buy quality property, that over a long period of time, this had an impact historically, on the accumulation of family wealth. Okay, and the third question has to do with segmented assimilation. A great book on that is Richard Alba and Victor Nee. I had this one in grad school. We get a little closer to Remaking the American Mainstream. And they talk about assimilation and how different groups are assimilating into the United States. And of course, for the F Street folks, we have this book written by this fellow here, Robert McKee. Some of you might know him. Anyway, that's all I've got for you this week. Again, if you have any questions, comments, problems, please let me know. You have the entire week to work on this. As always, as Dr. Bob says, don't wait until the last minute. Please do not wait until Sunday evening at 11:58 p.m. to submit it, because you never know, you can have glitches with your computer. Work on it a little bit each day. Figure out which one you want to answer. Get your stuff together, how you want to answer it, and then start working on it. Maybe, like I've said before, an outline format, 1, 2, 3, 4, fill in the blanks, and then fill in those blanks. So, okay, that's all I've got for you today. I'm at 5 minutes. I hope you'll have a great week. As always, shoot me an email if you have a question, comment, concern. I'm here for you. So good luck, and I will talk to you from rainy Oregon very soon. Take care. Bye.